Hello friends, my name is Katie from Eternal Flame, and today I thought I'd share with you a little bit of everything but nothing at the same time and do a unboxing after I've already started using some of these CoffeeMonsterzCo stickers of my latest haul, as well as an actual unboxing of my latest Ferris Wheel Press inks. So if you're interested in seeing how I plan on using those inks and these stickers in my Hobonichi Weeks for 2024, please stick around. Thanks everyone. Before we get right into this video, I of course wanted to take this quick moment to thank you all so very much for taking the time to join me today. As always, I very much appreciate your engagement, so if you enjoy this video, definitely let me know by giving it a thumbs up and making sure you're subscribed. Alrighty, so I did want to start off by showing you how I typically use these CoffeeMonsterzCo stickers. It was a rough start in 2024. I actually didn't know what I bought, and you all helped me to help define how I would be using it in the new year. So I really appreciate that feedback. So before we get into the unboxing, I guess, and sharing all these stickers, I want to show you how I use the first pack. So I made this purchase probably before, I think, I did not check, before 2024 started, and it was for the first 6 months of the the monthly spreads of my Hobonichi Weeks. And so you can see that here. In the beginning, I was a little confused, and I was actually also using it in my weekly spreads here. As you can see, I was really confused, like, why would you cover up the numbers and stuff like that? So you guys taught me that I was using it wrong and that it was supposed to be used in this way here. And so I've revised that since. So thank you. I actually find it very therapeutic. So when I started running out of these stickers and realized I needed to put in the second half of the year, as a planner, I had a little bit of anxiety, and one of you all shared with me that it was coming out, the release for the second half of the year. And I think I actually purchased it in advance of the second half of the year and received it in time, but I didn't start using it until July had already started. So I just wanted to show you all the differences between, for example, a blank spread. So I missed June, which was very unfortunate. A month where I fully used and took advantage of those stickers. So probably used most of the sheet here. And then the most recent one, which I will not be including in this unboxing because I already dipped in without sharing with you all, but the July sticker sheet here. So you can see like an in-between. Alrighty, so with that, I'm going to set aside this planner, my Hobonichi Weeks, which is this beautiful one here, and do the unboxing of these stickers and share that with you. And then we're going to go right into Ferris Wheel Press and doing a swatch in this beautiful Hobonichi notebook that I absolutely adore. Okay, so I don't remember exactly what I bought because I bought this a while ago. And so I got this little sticker kit here, and if I'm being really honest, I didn't realize the size. Like, I am 100% guilty of doing this way too often, but these are so tiny. So for frame of reference, I will show you comparative to the Hobonichi Weeks. This is how tiny the sticker sheets are. But I love it because I think they're perfectly sized for the Hobonichi Weeks spreads, the monthly, the weekly, whatever it may be. I will probably be writing very, very tiny in order to fit on these little sticky notes with the little emoticon or whatever they call it here. But look at how perfectly it would fit. So as long as I keep it simple, stupid, I should be able to fit it in. So this one was Midnight Hobo Weeks, and it comes with 4 sheets. You can see that. So I'm digesting a little bit. I think this one is probably one of my favorites, but realistically, I'm not sure how much I'm saying that I can write on this, but I'm really not sure how much I can fit in. I mean, like, not really sure how realistic it is that I'm going to be able to fit wording in there either. But these are freaking adorable, right? I like these little check boxes. So, okay. So that's one set. The next set that I got, which is also similar in size, and you'll see this as I put it down, is Finding Peace. Oh my goodness, guys. I love that. Love it so much. So it really spoke to me because it's got this little smiley sunshine. It's got the tree of life that I actually like to say I have on my farm. I bet everyone does, though, have a tree of life. And so more sticky notes, some more check boxes, a little bit of this strip here. I'm actually curious. I think I checked and these would somewhat fit in the weeks. So I really like that. I'm sure I'll find plenty of opportunities there. Okay, so I'm going to set this aside and go right into the next kit. So in addition to that, I will do this little kit here that I have. I just wanted to show you this cute freebie. It's funny, I tried to give it to my mom because I thought it was so cute. But my husband and I love I love ice cream and ice. And I've been going lately to a small local, I guess, restaurant place to get soft serve with sprinkles whenever I can. And we love little bomb pops here, so I really love this. It has like a thank you note and stuff on the back. Collect your coffee beans. Sheets for sampler with your, interesting. Okay. It has like almost like a reward thing, and I haven't been doing that. I was wondering what these coffee beans are for, and maybe I should do that. Have you guys done that before? Share in the comment section down below. I really appreciate that. So anyways, I tried to give this to my mom because I thought it was the cutest thing. I love it. I think it's like great for even like a backing. I like to put like a writing board in the back. So I got this Happy Mail page 1. So I bought a kit, I guess, of 3 pages. For some reason, I think there's a 4th page. So maybe I left that in my office somewhere. But super cute. You can see these are much bigger. Maybe these are cousin sized, but I haven't been using my cousin, so I will probably use this in my weeks. But really love the coloring, love the like bright yellow colors, sunshine theme with flowers. Lots of fun. Okay, and the postage stamps, super cute. Okay, so let's set this aside and go right into the second half of 2024 Hobonichi Weeks monthly spread kits. So each month has 2 pages, and I tried to put them in order and keep them in order. Y'all, this one's my favorite. So this one's August. So we skipped July because I showed you that in the Hobonichi Weeks, and because my original unboxing was unsuccessful. I love this one the most because it actually reminds me a lot of France. And while I was there last, the poppies were in full bloom, and there were just fields of wild poppies, and it was honestly one of the most beautiful things I think I've ever seen. So that's really special to me. Of course, I love the neutral colors here. We just talked about the bright sunshine orange colors that I was loving earlier. And then here's November. Very pretty. I feel like these kind of look like peonies, but they might not be. Definitely let me know your thoughts, but peonies are my favorite. And finally, super excited to use the holly themed for stickers for December of 2024. But long story short, not sponsored in any way, I actually really enjoy CoffeeMonsterzCo stickers. They're kind of expensive for me, but I think it's worth it because it takes some of the thought and anxiety out of setting up my spreads, makes it a little bit fun. So to me, it was worth it. And I treated myself on the way out of the country, so I couldn't change my mind. All right, so here we have my Hobonichi papers, I guess, that I picked up in some Hobonichi haul at some point, and I haven't actually used it. And I don't really, so what I like about this is I think you could rip the pages out, which I just tested. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. I don't know how the ink, to be honest, is going to perform on this paper, so I'm just gonna be fully transparent about that. So these are the 2 inks for this month's release. It's been a long time since, honestly, I received, I guess, any products from Ferris Wheel Press. They changed their systems, long story short. Super excited. This one's Curious Woods and lead cast letters. This is very interesting because I'm going to share a story with you all. I don't think it has anything to do with how it was shipped. I think it was that I live on a farm in the middle of nowhere, and my delivery box was in my mailbox that's basically in the middle of the woods. There were ants everywhere, so if you see ants like falling out of here, I apologize. But I usually do 360, but this is Curious Woods. I love this. There's like a little wolf on the front. I see an owl somewhere in here, and yeah, I'm gonna read it. So the base is brown. There's no sheen. The shimmer is green and pink. Oh my god, look at that piggy. And there's no shading. Very interesting. So really excited. You know how much I love these neutral tones. I'm gonna shake this guy up. This one is lead cast letters. Just gonna show you the packaging. I've blazing through it because I know that we've done this many a time. So super excited, a little scared that ants might fall out. Like these were really big carpenter ants that came out when I was unboxing. I'm like, oh my goodness, I live in the woods. Oh, well, I live on a farm in the woods kind of something. Okay, You get it. And so this one doesn't have that anything on it, but really excited. Ooh, okay, so which one should we do first? Let's do this one first. The lead cast letters. I could really use a beautiful gray tone. I have my water here in this little cup and my Kakimori dip pen. Alrighty. Oh my god. It's gorgeous. Okay, so let's see if I can do it justice. Okay, let's see if I can do cast. You'll have to forgive my handwriting. I feel like I'm not doing the ink any justice here. Okay, so I will caution that the paper is absorbing the ink in a way maybe that other mediums would not. So like I said, I had not tested it. Like maybe my Midori paper might have been better. And what I might do then is to try it here on this departure card, since I don't use it anyway, for my traveler's notebook. So you can kind of see a comparison in different papers. Okay, so while we wait for that to set, I'm gonna cover this up. So really, really loving this. Like I said, I actually needed a gray, you know. I think this is something that I hadn't had previously, so I'm really excited about that. And we're gonna shake up this guy, and this one is the Curious Woods. All right, FT 2407. And we're gonna try it out first on this. You know what, let's try it on this one and let it set, and then we'll try it here. Thanks for bearing with me. Very, very exciting. Like I said, it's been quite some time since I did this. And so for that reason, I'm extra excited. Okay. Very similar, interesting. It's more brown toned. I don't know if you can see it. And so I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, it's deep. Oh, I love this. Okay. And what I do love too is when they go ahead and I feel like it's a thematic, right? When they do releases, it's not just a standalone ink. Oh my gosh. I thought that perhaps I'd have difficulty picking a fave. And what I will say, like oh, it's so beautiful. Okay, so I'm glad that we used this one. Here, let me clean off my pen, set this aside. I'm really glad I used this one as an example, because hopefully as I move this around and it sets, you can kind of see the differences between the two. I feel like one is more flat, and so the Curious Woods has the green and pink shimmer, which I think shows through. Here, can you see that? So unfortunate if you can't. But yeah, there's definitely a difference between the two. I will say that I think my favorite this month is going to be the Curious Woods, which I'm actually really surprised, because I was really excited about getting a very flat, basic ink in a gray, and I actually was absolutely in love with it until I put them next to each other, and I feel like the little bit of brown tones in the Curious Woods makes it more aligned with the nature theme of my Hobonichi Weeks lately, or like that I tried to strike in my life, living on our farm in the middle of nowhere with ants coming out of my packages. So let me know your thoughts. What was your favorite? Yeah, I hope to see you in the next video. Bye, friends.